Yeah. You rocking with your boy KT on FreshMixtapes.com. Get at me, man.
Yeah, my heart is like a boulder, blood pressure boiling over. A dear summer, coldest winter is taking over. A worn hell soldiers out.
All right, so we on site with KT. Talk to me, I'll talk back. It's MaxPoppin. Got my guy KT right here, Long Beach finest.
What up? KT here, you know what it is.
And we here with Phresh Mixtape. We finna talk about mixtapes at the same damn time. It's a double disc. We're gonna let him talk about that.
Yeah. We have a mixtape. It's called The Coldest Winter Ever, and we also have another mixtape within that one. It's called From Here On. The whole concept of Coldest Winter Ever, man, is just a point in my life where I was going through so much. You know, I haven't even read the book, but people say like the mixtape reminds them of the book, just trials and tribulations, things that's been going on. So I took The Coldest Winter Ever, took that feeling, the whole theme, ran with it, and made something big out of it.
So how many tracks on that joint?
We have 22 tracks on it though.
I mean, that's a lot of joints, you know.
Yeah.
22, that's a comfortable amount of joints. On both CDs or just total?
Total, we have 22, yeah.
Okay.
So we have 11 on Coldest, 11 on From Here On.
We got skits on that thing?
Don't worry, yeah, we got a little intros to the, you know, to the joints, but yeah, not too much skits, man. I want people to hear the concept songs. I want them to hear the feel of the spitting and you know what it is.
Okay. So as far as features and like production-wise, how'd you reach for that? Where'd you go with that?
You know, production, man. Shout out to my boy Accurate, man. Anytime it comes to a mixtape, I got my boy Accurate, you know, feeding me the beats that I need, and I just keep knocking them out. Far as feature goes, I got my man Jackson on there. You know, he's doing a little something, a little talking, you know, boss talk, and you know, and that's about it, man. I just wanted to go in and go ahead and kill it off myself, you know.
Okay. Cause that's what I was gonna ask you too. You like your whole mood, your whole undertone with The Coldest Winter, like it's just gonna be like you dropping that in the winter, right? You're gonna be dropping that right now, pretty much, right?
Right. Yeah.
So you want to make it. It's freezing outside, so you want to make it like extra cold. You feel me?
Yeah. You
know.
So
what's the lead track on that joint?
The lead track is Coldest Winter Ever. You know,
so
just pretty much,
perfect.
just pretty much explaining everything that's happening, everything that's been happening, things that's built up to this point, and you know, Coldest Winter Ever.
Okay. So what was your approach on these two mixtapes different than your last mixtapes?
Well, first off, I can say I'm, you know, more seasoned. My other mixtapes that I dropped was The Show Must Go On. That's when I separated from a group. Then we had Breath of Fresh Air. I felt like the city, you know, needed something different. We always come with, you know, the gangster rap and things of that nature. So I felt like a breath of fresh air is needed for the city, beach city that is. And so this mixtape here, this particular mixtape, I just felt like, let me do something different, man. People already know I can spit, but let me give them concept songs. Let me have people thinking a little bit, you know. I want to touch the folks out there versus, you know, KT is a spitter. I want people to actually hear, you know, shit I have to say, you know.
Yeah, because around the city, you known as a, you know, a versatile cat as far as who can deliver them concept songs and who can deliver them freestyles to the T. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be good for the fans to really hear that from you and really get that from you on this one. So that's going to be great. So how'd you pick the order of the tracks? Like, how'd you gather all 22 tracks up and say, this one going on this one and this one going on this one? Like, how did you decipher that?
Well, to me, like, when you're putting a body of work together, a project, I feel like you want to actually grab the audience in the first beginning. So every time I actually record, make a project, it's a build-up, you know. So it's like from page to page. That's how I present my music and how I approach it. Like, I want this song to say this, and then after that, I want, you know, the plot. I want it to be bigger than what it, you know, the first beginning of it was. I want it to just be super huge, man. So just pretty much approach it like a book, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so when people open it up, they're going to get the whole core of everything that you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? From that mood of your whole
from top to bottom, man, from top to bottom. It's just pretty much my Monday through Friday. That's, you know, like the mixtape, you know, that's the coldest right there, man.
So how long did it, like, what was your preparation for the whole mixtape? Like, when did you begin building? What year? You know what I'm saying? What mind frame was you in to compared to the end point?
The funny thing is, this mixtape was recorded back in '09, man. I'm way seasoned, way more seasoned than what this is, but it's still a good body of work, man. Shout out to Jackson administration. He really believed in this project, so he's like, let me push it. But honestly, man, there was so many things that was going on in my life, man, that made me feel like I had to just drop this. Things that was going on, I was just like, you know what? I had to draw for inspiration. Like, nobody was around me and things was going on. I was like, yeah, I gotta knock this out. I gotta record this feeling right here. I gotta jot this down, So went straight to the studio and started knocking out tracks, man.
Yeah, that's always the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's now, as far as, let's talk about the lead tracks off. You know what I'm saying? Pick like your best, like maybe 4 or 5 tracks off of it, but think about your singles. What we leading off with on both of them? Give me like 2 joints from both of them that we leading off with.
All right, well, I got this track on the coldest. It's called On My Own, and pretty much coldest winter, man. That's where it came from. It just like I felt like I was on my own. I had no one to turn to. Walking the streets, felt like I was all alone by myself, man, and I had to really push some stuff. But On My Own is just a track, expressing myself like I'm in this world. I can be in a room full of people, and still feel like I'm alone, like I'm by myself. So that song came about just me expressing myself. I also have another song on the coldest. It's called These Days. And one of my boys, man, he was locked down for a couple of years. Okay. And he actually told me, like, hey, man, when I was in jail, man, it was this cat that he was dealing with. He read a book, and pretty much your mind can just take you away anywhere, you know what I mean? And he was just like, they can lock down your body, but can't lock down your mind. So that song, These Days, it actually drew inspiration off my boy. The other track From Here On, man, I can't even say which one I love the most, man, because from here on, I was just spitting. I was going in on that,
Now, video-wise, we got any videos coming up? We got any videos online that we can go check out right now from the 2 mixtapes?
Yeah, we have a couple of videos in the works. None really particularly off of this mixtape, but we have this song, a single called That Guy. We got that up on YouTube right now. That's KT Ever Since Music, YouTube/KT Ever Since Music. But who knows, man? Who knows what the future holds? People might love this mixtape so much that I have to shoot videos. Everything's visual nowadays, so why not be in a public eye?
Ooh, the most important part of the show, make sure we can get to KT, so tell us where you at online, tell us where we can get to you on the streets, wherever you at in the beast, tell us exactly where you at, how we can get to you, feel me?
For sure, man. KT, IG, Twitter, KT Ever Since. Hit me up, YouTube/KT Ever Since Music. You know what I'm saying? We moving, man. We doing it big.
Real Long Beach OG finest, you know what I'm saying? LB, I promise you, he finna give y'all some bars, whatever he wanna do, written or not, I'll stamp him, I'll vouch for him, he the man, you feel me?
You can't deny that the dude's hot. Nigga, double up and king me in your team's box like checkers. I bet you never seen top. Chicken ass niggas, that's when your wings stop. I'm cooped up, watch the things flock. I'm so dope by choice, I'm what the fiends watch. Volcano at the mouth, spitting the heat rocks. I stand out like a photo with the scene crop. Doc, give it to me straight, don't lie to him. Am I gonna make it a guy, gonna bring the sky to him? I'm still kicking, so there's some type of survive to him. But I'm too ill, y'all don't know what to prescribe to him. Hey, this a dome shot to the head. Let's kick it 2 times. Yeah, that shit dead. Try to play it off, and y'all want to play it so we can duke it out. I'll let Jay spring. I'm ill, man. KT, y'all know what it is, man. KT Ever Since. IG, Twitter, like I said. YouTube/KT Ever Since. Music, let's go.
One Stop LBB City. Anaheim and Molino, that's where we at. Shouts out to KT, man. Shouts out to One Stop LB. Hey, MaxPoppin, talk to me, I'll talk back. Phresh Mixtape, we out. Deuces.
Living in a world of fantasy. Yes. Be back against the wall. It's the coldest winter ever. Living in a world of fantasy. I swear I still got that in me from last night, man. Yes. Look, Listen, ever since I lost my mind, my attitude is like whatever. My world came crashing down, God hit the lever. I threw on some jeans, fitted, then I grabbed my sweater. Yeah, I left the house to face the